Are you a fan of classic Hollywood movies? If so, you've likely heard of the 1953 film From Here to Eternity. This cinematic gem features a stellar cast and unforgettable moments that have left a lasting mark on the world of cinema. But have you ever wondered which classic Hollywood actor from this movie was your favorite, or if you have a cherished memory associated with it? Now, let's dive into some fascinating facts about this iconic film. From Here to Eternity was directed by Fred Zinnemann and is set against the backdrop of the pre-World War II era in Hawaii. The film explores the lives and loves of soldiers stationed at an army base, offering a poignant and powerful portrayal of human emotions during a time of turmoil and uncertainty. The cast includes legendary actors such as Burt Lancaster, Montgomery Clift, and Frank Sinatra, each delivering exceptional performances. Notably, Frank Sinatra's portrayal of Private Angelo Maggio earned him an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. The film's memorable scenes, including the passionate beach kiss between Burt Lancaster and Deborah Kerr, have become iconic moments in cinematic history. Now, we'd love to hear from you. Do you have a cherished memory or a personal experience related to this movie? Perhaps it's a family tradition to watch it, or you have a special connection to one of the actors or scenes. Share your stories and memories in the comments below. What classic Hollywood actor in this movie was your favorite, or do you have a cherished memory associated with this movie? We would love to hear your stories and memories in the comments below. Enjoy the discussion and reminiscing about this timeless classic. Fred Zinnemann insisted on filming From Here to Eternity in black and white, avoiding popular widescreen ratios. He believed color would trivialize the film. The iconic beach scene with Deborah Kerr and Burt Lancaster was filmed horizontally in the surf at Helena Cove in Oahu. This location became a major tourist attraction. The movie's demand was so high that the Capitol Theater in New York City remained open 24/7, briefly closing for janitors to sweep the floor. From Here to Eternity left a lasting impact on cinema. The 1953 movie From Here to Eternity takes its title phrase from Rudyard Kipling's 1892 poem Gentleman Rankers. This poem is about soldiers of the British Empire who had lost their way and were damned from here to eternity. The film's title sets the tone for a story set in the days just before the attack on Pearl Harbor, focusing on the lives of several U.S. Army soldiers stationed in Hawaii. The U.S. Army was initially hesitant to cooperate with the film's production. However, the movie's producer, Buddy Adler, who had served as a lieutenant colonel in the Signal Corps during World War II, used his influence to secure the military's support. This cooperation allowed the film to portray military life more accurately and gave it access to military locations and equipment. These details provide a glimpse into the background and inspiration behind the movie From Here to Eternity. It's a film that weaves together the lives of its characters against the backdrop of impending war, with a title borrowed from a poem that captures the sense of being trapped in an unending, difficult situation. From Here to Eternity, the 1953 movie, faced skepticism when it was being made. The film was adapted from a novel that many believed was too long and too mature for the screen. In fact, it was initially called Cone's Folly because Harry Cone paid $82,000 for the rights to the novel. One of the significant challenges during the production was getting the best performances from Montgomery Clift and Frank Sinatra in the same take, as director Fred Zinnemann later revealed. Despite these challenges and doubts, From Here to Eternity turned out to be a massive success, grossing $18 million. It ranked as the 10th highest grossing film of the 1950s. This success cemented the movie's place in cinematic history. So, what was once considered a risky project turned out to be a lucrative endeavor, making From Here to Eternity a notable film of its time. The 1953 movie From Here to Eternity featured a nationwide search for pre-Pearl Harbor-style military gear, including Springfield rifles, canvas leggings, campaign hats, and flat steel helmets. The extras, who were actual soldiers, were trained to use this outdated equipment. This meticulous attention to historical accuracy added an authentic touch to the film. However, it's worth noting that the author of the novel on which the movie is based, James Jones, was not pleased with the sanitized portrayal of his work in the film. This difference in opinion sheds light on the challenges of adapting literature to the silver screen. Frank Sinatra's role as Maggio in the 1953 movie From Here to Eternity marked a turning point in his career. To land the part, Sinatra had to audition and even paid for his own screen test. This was because the Columbia head, Harry Cohn, refused to foot the bill. Sinatra, who was in Africa with his then-wife Ava Gardner on the set of Mogambo, agreed to pay for the test and flew to Hawaii. Working on this film alongside actors like Burt Lancaster and Montgomery, Clift helped Sinatra grow as a dramatic actor. Prior to this, most of his film roles had been comedic or in musicals. Sinatra and Lancaster's friendship endured, but sadly, Sinatra's relationship with Clift was short-lived. 3 years after From Here to Eternity, Clift's life took a drastic turn due to a car crash, pain medication addiction, and alcoholism. Contrary to an urban myth about mafia involvement, the real reason Sinatra was cast in the film was the influence of his then-wife, Ava Gardner, who was working with Harry Cohn, the head of Columbia Pictures. Gardner suggested Sinatra for the role, and despite initial reluctance, Cohn saw it as a good idea because Sinatra was willing to work for a very low salary, as his career was at a low point. He eventually signed on for a token amount of $8,000. This film not only shaped Sinatra's career, but also had a lasting impact on his personal and professional relationships, making From Here to Eternity a significant milestone in the world of cinema. Montgomery Clift, Frank Sinatra, and author James Jones formed a tight bond during the filming of From Here to Eternity in 1953. They often indulged in heavy drinking sessions, but Clift, in his sober moments, coached Sinatra on how to portray the character of Maggio. Sinatra greatly appreciated Clift's guidance in shaping his performance. This close camaraderie behind the scenes added a unique dimension to the film's production. Montgomery Clift's dedication to his character, Prewitt, went to such lengths that even after filming, he was often seen in Hollywood bars with his bugle and Hawaiian shirts, struggling to let go of the role. This intense commitment and the lasting friendship between the actors made From Here to Eternity more than just a film. It became an enduring connection among those who brought it to life. As we draw the curtains on our cinematic journey through the sands of time, let the echoes of 1,953 seconds cinematic masterpiece, From Here to Eternity, linger in your heart and mind. This film, a tapestry of love, betrayal, and unwavering devotion, weaves together the lives of unforgettable characters against the backdrop of a world forever changed by the tumultuous events of Pearl Harbor. Perhaps you, like many others, found yourself lost in the fiery embrace of Burt Lancaster and Deborah Kerr's passionate kiss on the beach, a moment that defied societal norms and etched its place in cinematic history. Or maybe it was Montgomery Clift's haunting portrayal of PVT. Robert E. Lee Prewitt that left an indelible mark, reminding us of the sacrifices made by those who served in the armed forces. As time goes by, reflect on the timeless themes explored in this film: love, duty, and the relentless pursuit of one's own path. In your own journey, how has From Here to Eternity resonated with you? What memories or thoughts does this film trigger, and how have they shaped your personal connection to this classic? We invite you to share your reflections, your favorite moments, or the emotions that this film stirs within you. Let us continue the conversation, for it is through the sharing of our experiences that we truly connect and honor the art of cinema. Thank you for your time and interest in our exploration of From Here to Eternity. Your thoughts are the threads that keep the tapestry of film alive and vibrant. Until our next cinematic rendezvous, stay tuned for more captivating conversations, always enriched with insights and human touch, all